All right, Aquarius, here we go. Right there, Aquarius, that's my pre-shuffle. There's a few cards underneath it that might interest you. You might want to stick around. That's the devil. It's that Trans Am driving shirt off at the party with the glitter in his hair asshole. Right there. Somebody a little bit obsessed. Well, you might want to stick around while I run through my spiel here. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2021. Energies run from about right now, September 26th, or August 26th, I should say, sorry, through the month of September, right up through the first few days of October. I'm not a Time Lord, that's the best I can do. But September is smack in the middle of that. But the energies start right now. I'm pulling them in. They're here. They've rolled in. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot in general, you probably found it for a reason. I'm proud to say we finally hit, after just, 6 months or so, 6-7 months, we hit the 40,000 mark. How about that? Short time. A lot of people. Well, Aquarius, as a fellow Aquarius, I am an Aquarius. We're getting our asses sugar-coated pretty good out there. On YouTube, I've been noticing. I got my eye to the peep. I'm not even waiting on a soulmate. I got my eye to the peephole, looking out my damn door. Where is she? Where is she? I'm going outside, checking behind the rock wall, around the car. Maybe she under the car? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to give you the truth here because I read energy, not cards. Cards are pretty pictures for you. Here's a pretty picture of this asshole. It's the devil. Somebody is feeling tied to you. Yeah, you're tied to a soulmate pretty good. I am too, actually. But mine ain't coming in. So yours is, though. Mine's too far away. But anyway, yours, well, that might be a different story, and I'll tell you why. Let's go for the flip book cartoon here. This obsession here, this tie, is causing your person to be under a lot of stress. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're feeling it. You're heavy on their mind, no doubt about it. And they do their damnedest to look away from it. The Seven of Wands. I got another card here, too. Three of Cups. This is a person with the Seven of Wands under this Three of Cups, and this Ten of Wands on top of it, and the Devil on top of that. This is a person who's very, 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 very not good at sharing emotions. Because this Three of Cups is about the flow of water, the flow of emotion. But there's magic in this card. Purple represents magic. And what's that magic? They can run. A Seven of Wands, take the high ground. You see what's under that, don't you? Eight of Wands. Maybe I'm not wrong to be looking out that peephole for this imaginary soulmate that I'm supposedly waiting for. I don't know. Maybe even mine will, after ages and ages and eons, come rolling in. I don't know. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt she's under the car. But for yours looks pretty good. The energy I'm reading right now is somebody who wants to talk to you. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Let's shuffle the deck for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Soulmate energies for September 2021. Let's see where we go. All right. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's make sure nobody sugarcoats my fellow Aquarians. Let me make sure I give you a good, honest read. I'm going to sit in that field of neutrality. I'm not going to prejudge anything. But so far, I see someone who can't resist communication. It's going to be pretty hard. I'll tell you what. Before the cut, I got some confusion. Seven of Cups, but there is one clear choice. You see it? It's the red one right there. One clear choice. Yeah, they try. We see it with the Seven of Wands. They try to look away. They try. Keeping that high ground, hiding in the shadows. But there's one clear choice. Nothing compares to you. And no, I'm not going to make the country of Ireland cry again today. I'm not going to do redneck Sinead. Nothing compares to you. Right here is Six of Pentacles. This is a person who took a lot from you and gave very little back. All right? Some might call that like breadcrumbing or something like that. But energetically speaking, you gave and you gave and you gave, and they learned and they learned and they learned a lot from you, whether you realize it or not. But they gave nothing back, or very little, because that's out of balance. It's like this, it's out of balance. All right, let's give the deck a shuffle. Let's get a overall energy. Let's pull ourselves a reading, Aquarius. Let's do it. My fellow Aquarians. We got to come up with a song or something. My fellow Aquarians and us. I don't know. I won't do it. Somebody else can write the Aquarian. My fellow Aquarian song. Here we go. Giving the deck a final shuffle for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Soulmate energies for September 2021. Yep. King of Wands. Somebody very self-focused. Somebody very stubborn. Somebody got a lot of pride and a lot of ego. And that's why that Seven of Wands is there, preventing the flow of emotion, the Three of Cups, the flow of water that we saw in the pre-shuffle. And that's why it's out of balance, too. I always pull one energy. So this whole reading is clarifying this King of Wands. But I always pull one energy underneath it just to get a little clarifier here. What's under here? Yeah, they're looking away. They're eight of Pentacles. They're focusing on work. They're focusing on themselves. Very self-focused person, the King of Wands. Focusing on their pentacles is the easiest way I can put it. I don't know if they can resist. That Eight of Wands was there in my pre-shuffle. We'll have to see if it comes back. I don't know. What's the right here is the energy around your connection. Right here is how your person feels. Right here is how they feel about you. This is the hidden energy. This is the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything. Throw some universe cards over the top. And if I think we need to extend this one, you bet your asses I will. Because I know Aquarians have sweet asses, because I sure as hell have one. So you can bet your sweet asses, if I decide to extend it, there will be a link in the description for that extended. But I don't know. I haven't had to extend too many readings here in September. These cards have wanted to talk. So let's see what they got to say. Right here, what's the energy around the connection? What's the first card out after Mr. or Mrs. Self-Focused Pride Ego? Temperance. My mechanic. Look at that. That's my mechanic right there. Got my car on the left. Right? Now he out smoking a cigarette. I could have been out of there 2 hours ago, but this fool got to blow through a pack of Marlboros. Every 5 seconds, you turn one screw. We got to go, well, I got to go have a smoke now and turn one screw. We're going to be here all day, motherfucker. Patience. The universe is basically saying patience is required here. I'm sorry. I know it's the most hated word on my damn Twitter feed. I didn't much like that mechanic turning one screw and then I got to go have a break now. Yeah, do you? You got to go have a break, do you? Patience. Energy, this connection's out of balance. Energy in nature tries to balance. Connections are part of nature. They are just, the energy is just trying to balance. It reflects in your world, Aquarius, in the 3D as you got to have some patience. Just like you, I'm staring out the peephole on my door. I've had my ass thoroughly sugar-coated. I got a candy coating on I can't even poo. It hardened to a candy shell. Watched a couple of Aquarius readings today. Hardened to a candy shell. I'm looking for that soulmate everywhere. Maybe she under my car. I don't know. He got my car. How do they feel in their emotions, Aquarius? The Hierophant. I don't know. I need the next card because this means two things when it comes out with Temperance. Either they're trying to make it work in a relationship. It's a marriage, so it's only for some of you, not all. Either they're trying to make it work in a marriage that's been long dead, it's long past its expiration date, and they're just focusing on work so they don't have to spend time with it, and it's something very superficial based on status of some kind, financial, social, both. Or this person refuses to see, feels you as the Hierophant, as the long term, as the guru, as someone who's really special, we'll just put it that way, but refuses to see due to pride and ego. I don't know. It can go either way. It depends. I got to get some more cards here. Both energies are there. So it really doesn't matter what cards fall out, actually. Right here is whichever story applies to you. And if the marriage story applies to you, it's both. because that is how they see you, and that is what they're doing. They're looking away, and pride and ego and stuff. How do they feel about you, Aquarius? Not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that's bullshit. We all know it. Queen of Wands. When the Queen of Wands falls here in this position in my reading, it tells me that what you see is not what you get. Okay? You got to have patience. What you see is not what you get. And this applies to both timelines that are here, both energies. If it's a marriage, if they're married to somebody, they may seem happy. It's a lie. They're trying to make it work, and the only way they can is to look away and focus on pentacles and just not give it much attention. If they're not married, and it's about you, the way they treat you is not how they feel about you. How they feel about you is deep passion. The way they might be treating you is pretending like you don't matter. Like that. Okay? Hidden energies, red with the Temperance card. What's the universe want us, you, Aquarians, to know? This ain't about me. I'm in a neutral spot. Nine of Swords. I ain't waiting on those soulmates. I have lots of soulmates. We all have lots of soulmates. Thousands, probably. We may never meet them all, but we all have lots of soulmates. But this is a very special connection here. The Hierophant in their feelings tells me that, straight up. This is a very powerful connection you've got with somebody. Twin flame, deep soul, something like that. Nine of Swords, what the universe is trying to tell us here with Temperance, is this person is, again, what you see is not what you get. This person here is all up in their head about communication. It's about communication with you. They're worried about it. They're scared. Nine of Swords, pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. This girl's wearing a red dress. It's a red background on the Hierophant. He's wearing a red shirt. All this is really about you. Even if they are married and in a third party, and that energy is here for some of you, not all, they're not paying attention to it. They don't care. They don't care. They're screaming Aquarius if there is any sex happening. Okay? It's been long. It's long past its expiration date. Nine of Swords. They're for the universe wants you to know they're more stressed about this than you realized, about you than you realize. All right? Right here. What's the final outcome? Red with the Hierophant. The Hermit. Well, the Hermit in this position here is not a card of communication, but we don't know what's going to fall on top of it. It is a card of realization. It is a card of somebody accessing their inner wisdom. Okay? It's a bit of a dark night of the soul. One we put ourselves in, typically. Taking ourselves to the cave. It's red with the Hierophant, which tells me they're processing everything this connection has brought to them. Everything it's made them see. If they're married, it's made them see that marriage isn't real. It's fake, and they've been living in unhappiness for a long time. If they're not married and it's just about you, it's making them see the effect that you've had on them, that you're irreplaceable. Either or, this person is stubborn as fuck. They're ego-based. They're very in their ego, more ego than soul. Their ego and soul are out of balance. They're an out of balance person. And they've got a lot of pride. And it's pride and ego that's keeping them from reaching out and keeping you two from sitting on a couch feeling each other up, whether they're married or not. Because if you're unhappy, you get the fuck out. Money is no reason to stay. Children are no reason to stay. Children in a bad marriage, what are you teaching the children? You're teaching them that you just stay in the marriage, whether you like it or not, and you just focus on work and you do other things. No. Is that how you want them to grow up? Is that what you want? No. I'm talking to your person here, of course. But it's foolish. Pride and ego is foolish. It gets in the way. Pride comes before a fall. It always does. Temperance. Why is Temperance here? Temperance here. Money is certainly no reason to stay in a marriage. Money is easy. You can find it anywhere. To quote Michael Douglas from Great Expectations, there's a whole sea of it. Just go out there and get more. There's a whole sea of it out there. It's true. There is. Temperance. Why is it here? It's not what makes life life. It doesn't bring happiness. Temperance. Why is it here? Why's my Aquarians got to be so damn patient? Well, the devil came back to the bottom. Probably because your person's got some inner demons they're working. Yeah, yep. Yeah, my Aquarians have to be patient because somebody is stubborn. It's the Burger King. It's the Emperor. Got to have it their way. Just like at Burger King, you don't get the Whopper your way, ever. Right here. You got to be patient because this person is stubborn, and there's a lot of ego and pride. People come to the Emperor. The Emperor doesn't go to you. Why else my Aquarians got to be patient? Why is that Emperor here? And the Empress. Are you shitting me? Oh. This is a divine connection. When these two come out back to back, and they are back to back, they were on the top of the deck. Your person is the divine masculine, you're the divine feminine, male or female, it don't matter. You're the best hits in the tarot, and they're the biggest prick in the tarot. And the bottom line is they're drawn to you. If you have a little bit of patience, they're going to come right to you. That's what this means in the energy of the connection itself. Somebody being very stubborn here. There's a magnetic pull toward you. We saw it in the pre-shuffle too. We saw the magnetic pull. That's why that Eight of Wands was there. I see it now. Wow. Back to back. Not even just in the same reading. Back to back. Why is a Hierophant here? Tell me about this Hierophant. This is where we find out what the predominant energy is. The strongest energy. Is it the married version, or is it the just all about you here? Which they can still be married. It don't matter. It's just if it's all about you. You know. Let's find out. Why is the Hierophant here? Six of Pentacles. They couldn't give to you because they were giving to something else. Now that something else, it just indicates a third energy. It could be they were giving to a career. It could be they were giving to a family member. It could be they were giving to a pet. It could be that they were giving to a sick family member or a sick pet. It could be that they were giving to a spouse. Whatever they were giving it to, they couldn't give to you. They couldn't give you what you wanted or what you needed. And it drove them batshit crazy, obviously. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Wheel of Fortune, but that's changing. So, if it is a third party, it's still got two energies here. If they are married, the wheel is turning in your favor. They're now going to be able to give to you. They can't resist the pull of the Empress. That's you. You're the best hits in the tarot, male or female, don't matter. Maybe you're a dude. You just eat too much chicken or do too many bench presses. Either way, you got great tits. It don't matter. The wheel is turning in your favor. Now they can give to you, or soon they can. All right. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why are they so fake? Why are they pretending? A lot of this is hidden behind the scenes. A lot of it's secret. Their feelings for you are hidden. They put out a fake pretense. I don't care. You know, the marriage is great if they're married. The feelings for you don't matter. None of it matters. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just having fun. Blah, blah, blah. It's all a lie. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Ten of Cups. Just after the Wheel of Fortune comes the Ten of Cups. What they're not showing you is you make them happy. That's what they want with you. That's you and them on a rainbow right there. That's what you don't see. That's what you don't know is how happy you make this person. That's how they feel about you. Ten of Cups. What they're showing you is not real on the outside. Whatever it is. However, even if they're giving you love and you're in contact with this person, it's not as much as they feel. No matter what they tell you. Even if they tell you, I love you more than anything in the world. It's more than that. This is a very strong, divinely guided connection. The Emperor and the Empress are actually, in spite of the Burger King tendencies, a ideal couple. The thing is, the Empress's energy balances out the Emperor. Without the Empress, the Emperor is an asshole. With the Empress energy, this is a beautiful couple. It's not a Burger King. It's a Sizzler or some kind of Ponderosa restaurant where you can get you a steak. It's good. You make them very happy. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Page of Pentacles. They're spying. They're watching. They like you. They're afraid to talk to you. Their pants are half down. Whatever is underneath this Queen of Wands, whatever she's hiding, this person wants to reach out. They want to talk to you. They've planned it. They want to tell you how they feel. Even if you've already talked to this person, they want to tell you more about how they feel. They just don't have the emotional capacity to deal with it. I suspect it's because they're dealing with something else. For all of you, there's a third energy here. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It can be just they blew you off because they want to focus on pentacles, career, family matters, things like practical concerns, things like that. It can just be that. This person wants, with every fiber of their being, to tell you how they feel, tell you how they really feel. They just can't seem to find the courage in a way, get past their pride and ego. I think they might, though. I'm not going to sugarcoat the reading, but this is one of the better readings I've had for you. This Wheel of Fortune is placed in just the right spot. I got the Emperor and the Empress, and the Empress improves the Emperor. I don't know. I might need to get back to that peephole later. Why is the Nine of Swords here? What else does the universe want to tell us besides they're pacing the kitchen at 2 o'clock in the morning with a bottle of whiskey? Tower. The Emperor, this is read with the Emperor. The divine masculine side, the Emperor, the Burger King's world is coming crashing down. That's part of the reason this Nine of Swords is here. You have no idea. This is hidden energy. You have no idea the depth of what's going on the other side. This is why underneath all this is you just be patient. This is the universe telling you these 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, are all read together. This is the universe telling you, just let this play out. It goes in your favor. If you want this person, be patient and let this play out. The Emperor and the Empress are destined to come together. That's the Wheel of Destiny. This right here is the energy around the connection, and they came out back to back in my deck. That's fucking mind-blowing, considering how many readings I've pulled. They started out in the deck back to back, because the decks come sorted in order when you get them brand new. My God, I've pulled 100+ readings off of this deck. Why is the Tower here? Their whole world is crashing down over there. A lot of fighting. 5 of Wands. A lot of fighting. They're up in their head with this Nine of Swords about you, about fighting with the Emperor. It's shit. It's not a couch we'd want to sleep on, Aquarius. We would go take our smoking hot Aquarius asses and go out to the park and sleep in the rain before we want to sleep on the couch at their house. At your person's house. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It's just things aren't good. They're fighting with family, they're fighting with a boss, they're fighting with something, their career's falling apart. They're emotionally falling apart, about to check themselves in for 48-hour psych observation. I mean, seriously, this is check yourself into the damn hospital kind of shit, kind of energy coming off this. Be patient. Let this play out. It goes in your favor. The wheel is here. You're the Hierophant. Your energy's attached to that. Very strongly, your energy's attached to that card. You're the primary focus in their mind, although they've got something else they're dealing with in their world. And pride and ego keeping them still from coming into you too much. They could let you know, they could clue you in. But they don't. They're ashamed of whatever's going on over there, or they're embarrassed by it, or they don't want it to get out. Something along those lines, Aquarius. Something, I mean, it's a general reading. You're going to have to apply it to your story, but it's something along the, I'm giving you everything I got from the energy here. Why is the Hermit here? What's the final on this? Where's this going? Let me do the shuffle here. The first card out is red with the Six of Pentacles. The second card out is red with the Wheel of Fortune, where things go in your favor. Okay? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. That's about right. And this is the card that comes out after the after the Five of Wands. It's the Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're not in a good place. This is prison of the mind. They're not in a good place. It's red with the Six of Pentacles. The whole world is out of balance. Everything is off whack. They couldn't give to you. It drove them crazy. They have something on their side that they no longer want to give to. Drives them crazy. Sending them into a hermit, they're realizing they need to do some stuff. Maybe some stuff they don't want to do, but they need to do it. This last card out is red with the Wheel of Fortune, things going in your favor. And I think you're going to like it. It's the Knight of Cups. It's the Knight of Cups. What goes in your favor? It's red with the Wheel of Fortune. What goes in your favor? If you're patient, it all goes in your favor. It's destiny for the Emperor and the Empress, the divine masculine and divine feminine of this connection to come together. Those two coming out back to back is fucking unbelievable destiny. And with the wheel right here, red with this, the Knight of Cups. They're coming in. They are for most of you. Not all of you. It's a general reading. I'm not going to sugarcoat your asses too much. I need you to be able to poo. I got a hard candy shell on mine from a couple of readers, but this ain't bad. This is a better reading than I've given you in a while, and I'm being 100% honest with you. They're coming in with grocery store roses. It's a young night. I won't lie to you. It's very page-like. But they do have an apology and an explanation. And I suspect you're going to hear all about this. This is the hidden energies here. They are not well right now. Does that girl look well to you? Whether your person's male or female. That girl look well? Okay. They are not well. They're living in a tower that's crashing down around them. And it has something to do with just inner conflict and outer conflict. It's all kinds of shit. And it's all in the hidden energies from the universe. Which means even if you say, well, Steve, I know about that. You don't know shit. It's much deeper than what you know. These are hidden energies. Okay, this is 2-3 layers down. I promise you, you don't know all of it. Not all of it. You're going to. So for most of you, this person's coming in. They're going to get past it, and they are. I felt that in the beginning. I said in the beginning I felt some kind of forward movement here. Bottom of the deck, the crossing card for these, by the way, is the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's close. They're letting go of something on their side. Could be whatever this third energy is. They're letting it go. Could be family, could be career, could be a marriage, it could be a pet. I don't know. They see a whole new world with you, and they're keeping an eye on you too. They are spying. I see it here with the Page of Pentacles. They are spying. Let's get 3 more cards from the universe. Anything else you want to tell my Aquarians about this universe? Anything else you want to tell them? This is nice, Aquarius. Last couple of readings I did for you, including your mid-August, I had to take the sugar coating off. I had to rip the hard candy shell clean off your ass. And I know some of you got hairy asses, and that was a painful thing, like ripping duct tape off your arm hair. I know. It hurt. This is nice. I'm not sugarcoating. You see the reading. This is a divinely guided connection, but you got to be patient. I'm sorry. They're not coming fast. They got to handle this shit on their side first. Alright? For most of you, they will come in. For a few of you, they'll use their free will and pride and ego against themselves. They're embarrassed about whatever this is on some level. There's some reason they don't want it public. They don't want to talk about it. I don't know what it is. I couldn't find out if I tried. I'll try. But I need 3 cards from the universe first. I will try. I will try. I don't know if I'll get an answer, but I'll try. 3 cards from the universe. We pull from the bottom. The Moon, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, A foundation, they're working on something. This is about working on something. It doesn't have to be good or bad. It's just a card of working together on something. They're working on something is what the universe wants you to know. And it's a big secret, the moon. It's hidden in the shadows. It's everything I just got done telling you about this. It's hidden in the shadows. You got to be patient. The Seven of Pentacles. In time, Aquarius Sun. In time. Right? Something like that. Some shit from some fantasy movie. Aquarius, you must be patient. You must be patient. Look at this fool watching plants grow. He's watching plants grow. Guy's got some patience. Andy's got time to go to the gym. He got some guns on him. You don't just get those watching plants grow. I got those. I have to curl all kinds of shit. I ain't got time to watch plants grow. He got time to, we must have genetics from hell. He got time to watch plants grow. I tell you what. Patience. Something on their side they're dealing with their fancy sandals on. Queen of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to switch decks real quick for you, Aquarius. I'm going to pull a couple of cards on what's going on their side over here in the hidden energies, all right? Let's just recap. Whatever it is, they're not in a good place because she don't look like she's in a good place, and the energy off this is not good. Their world, something, is crumbling down around them. And there's a lot of fighting and bickering, either both internally or externally or both or whatever. I don't know. Let's find out. I switched decks. Bottom of the deck, by the way, is the Wheel of Fortune. Again, a reminder to the universe. I shuffle after I put my cards back, so the last reading, this is what I shuffled and what came out at the bottom. I didn't look at it until just now. It's the Wheel of Fortune again. Again, this goes in your favor, whatever the hell we're about to pull on. Give me a couple of cards on this Hidden Energies universe. Can we tell anything, Aquarius, anything about it, or are you going to block my ass? What can we tell? What's it about? What's in the primary third energy? Just bear with me while I talk to the universe. She's a fickle old gal, but we're old friends. And yeah, she's a gal. In the primary energy, what's the primary thing here? What's this tower about in the primary energy? Primary energy would be energy that's affecting the majority of you. Okay? So, that way we don't get too many sparsed out answers. It's a divorce. Justice, top of the deck. Justice, top of the deck is it's a divorce. The primary energy. It's a divorce. It's a marriage. It's something. It's full of fighting. It's crashing down around them. It's some sort of home life. It's some sort of legal issue. Okay, that's the card at the top. I fucking shit you not. And it's the card that I thought would come out because it has to. You know, I mean, the tarot is wonderful. If you know how to ask the questions and you just put it out there, you will get your damn answers, and you know how to intuitively stop shuffling. Right here, Four of Swords at the bottom underneath it, crossing it. There's a lot of healing here. A lot of healing. Right now, it's on pause. Everything is on pause while this issue is dealt with. This tower, fighting, bickering, they're not in a good place. Be patient. This goes in your favor. You will get your Knight of Cups. Okay? Most of you. Most of you. If it is a marriage, which the universe seems to say it is, it's like, Steve, it's a marriage. It's a marriage. It's a marriage for, let's pull the cards off the top, and this one wanted to fly out. Yeah. It's a marriage they're done with, the Five of Pentacles, and it's about money. The King of Pentacles. It's about money. And that doesn't surprise me with the Emperor here. Probably has something to do with it because the Tower and the Emperor are tied together. Probably an entitled fuckwit. It's probably where all this pride and ego energy came from on your person. It probably brushed off onto them. They didn't start out that way. That's what we got here. That's all the answers I can get for you. I'd say the universe did us proud today, Aquarius. I'm not going to extend this one. I got you some answers here. Either way, and and that's the majority. For the rest of you, what's going on their side, whatever this tower is, This is a card that comes out in your reading. It goes in your favor. All of this goes in your favor. You got to have patience. You're going to have to watch some plants grow for a bit. But y'all going to get a Knight of Cups. That's what's going on here. Watch the reading a couple of times if you want. There's a lot of information here. Just like when you watch a movie. Every time I go see a movie for a second time, I go, I didn't see that the first time. What the fuck was that? You never catch the whole thing. Unless you're some sort of Commander Data cyborg from Star Trek The Next Generation or something. You know? You don't catch everything. Watch it again. There's a lot here. This is a beautiful connection you have with somebody. Just be cool. One Aquarius to another, right? Yo. Be cool. You're going to get your Knight of Cups, most of you. I can't say all of you. It's not right. Most of you. Hope this reading was helpful, Aquarius. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers and everyone who shares, all right? Cool. All right. I'll keep an eye on this. Stay tuned for any energy updates and all that, you know. It is what it is. If this changes, I'll do an energy update for you. Keep you posted on Mr. or Mrs. Tower. Probably a divorce on their side. I'll keep you posted. And otherwise, this reading holds. I can't imagine that's going to happen quickly. That's probably why the universe is telling you you need patience. But it all ends well for you if you can have some. All right. And keep your energy cool. All right. Good luck, Aquarius.